Berkshire Hathaway Home Services sales executives for our video message of the week. All right, this week's message is entitled Multitasking and Accomplishing More Do Not Mix. Now, we are going to keep this positive because I'm going to give you the solution to what does work. But I don't want you to fall into this trap, this thought process that if I can multitask, I will accomplish more, because it's simply not true. All right, let's jump right in. First of all, if we want to accomplish more, I want you to focus on one thing at a time. Because I will tell you this much, when you focus on one thing at a time, you're paying attention, you're getting it done, you're doing a better job, all right? And I will tell you this, when you move to step 2 or that second item, I promise you, you haven't lost any time there. When we try and do more than one thing at a time, it's not saving time. I know we feel it maybe, but I promise you, I need a leap of faith on this, you're not saving the time. It's taking about the same amount of time, and you've increased your capacity to make an error because you're human. Second, and I've talked about this before, but it ties right into multitasking. Less is more. Sometimes we feel that we have to multitask because we've got this, lots of work on our shoulders and we have all this to get done. But when we really focus on less, the most important core, the most important things per day, there's less to do and they're this much more productive. So we get more done doing less, which means we don't have to multitask, we just have to do the right things. Sometimes as we're doing the wrong things, we have to get so much more done, and the truth of it is, we're not any more productive because they're not helping us accomplish more, they're helping us waste more time because we really should be doing the things that are most productive. And 3, okay, last but certainly not least, I want you to listen effectively. We've all done this. I'm telling you, this point we've all been guilty of. Did you ever think when your mind is multitasking, someone is talking to you, or you're on the phone with someone so they don't even realize you're multitasking and you're doing 2, 3 things, or you're thinking about something else? Let me tell you what's really going on. You're not listening effectively. In fact, that phone call or that face-to-face meeting, right, is not being productive for you, and you're missing opportunities. And by the way, even if it's on the telephone and certainly face-to-face, people know you're not paying attention. Okay? You're messing with your phone, they're hearing the clicking, okay? They know one thing, they do not have your full attention. And so let's take this to what we do every day. Let's say you're talking to one of your sphere, because you're contacting your sphere each and every day. That's a beautiful thing. But guess what? If you think, you know what, while I call my sphere, I'm going to multitask and do a lot of different things, you're defeating the purpose of talking to your sphere because you're really not listening. Okay? So the message today is, all right, you want to not multitask, you want to focus, you want to understand I'm going to do less is more because it works, and lastly, I'm going to listen effectively because it's effective for my business. Have a great week, everybody, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.